Let's see about the gastrointestinal stromal tumor, also called as GIST. GIST. The gastrointestinal stromal tumor is the most common mesenchymal tumor of the abdomen, and the most common location of gastrointestinal stromal tumor is the stomach. Also, it can occur in other locations, but the most common location is stomach. Coming to the epidemiology, it is more commonly seen in males around 60 years of age. Next, there is a triad called as Carney triad. This is seen. It is a non-hereditary syndrome which is seen in young females. So, the Carney triad is a non-hereditary syndrome seen in young females, and this triad consists of gastric GIST, that is gastric gastrointestinal stromal tumor, paraganglioma, and the pulmonary chondroma. So, the components of the Carney's triad are gastric GIST, paraganglioma, and the pulmonary chondroma. And there is an increased incidence of gastrointestinal stromal tumor in patients with neurofibromatosis type 1. Then the cell of origin. The cell of origin of gastrointestinal stromal tumor is the interstitial cells of Kajal. So, these interstitial cells of Kajal are present in muscularis propria, which are the pacemaker cells for the gut peristalsis. The GIST originates from the interstitial cells of Kajal. Coming to the pathogenesis. Pathogenesis, about 80% of the gastrointestinal stromal tumor occurs due to gain of function mutation of the KIT gene. The KIT gene encodes for the tyrosine kinase. So, this is a tyrosine kinase coding gene. The gain of function mutation of the KIT gene accounts for about 80% of the gastrointestinal stromal tumors. Then about 8% is due to the mutations that activate a related tyrosine kinase, PDGFRA. The PDGFRA stands for platelet derived growth factor receptor alpha. This is also a related tyrosine kinase. The mutations that activate the platelet derived growth factor receptor alpha account for about 8% of the gastrointestinal stromal tumor. So, mutation in both the KIT gene and the PDGFRA leads to the activation of the KIT or PDGFRA receptor tyrosine kinase, which produce some intracellular signals, and these signals activate the RAS and the PI3K-AKT pathways. And by activating these pathways, they promote the tumor cell proliferation and the survival. So, mutation in the KIT or PDGFRA receptors causes activation of the KIT or PDGFRA receptor tyrosine kinases, producing intracellular signals which activate the RAS and the PI3K-AKT pathways, and they promote the tumor cell proliferation and the survival. This is the pathogenesis of gastrointestinal stromal tumor. Next, coming to the morphology, grossly can be of varying sizes up to 30 cm in diameter. The GIST is a solitary, well circumscribed fleshy mass which is covered by an intact or ulcerated mucosa usually. So, usually presents as a solitary, well circumscribed fleshy mass which is covered by an intact or ulcerated mucosa. Next is the microscopy. In microscopy, there are thin elongated spindle cells or epithelioid cells Epithelioid cells because they resemble the epithelium. Epithelium-like cells are the epithelioid cells. Or it shows the mixture of both the types of cells. So they can either be elongated spindle cells or epithelioid cells, or mixtures of both elongated spindle cells and the epithelioid cells. Next is the diagnostic markers. The diagnostic markers of gastrointestinal stromal tumor, the GIST and the Cajal cells express KIT, that is CD117 as well as CD34. So the GIST and the Cajal cells express KIT and CD34, out of which the KIT is the most useful diagnostic marker, which is detected in about 95% of the gastrointestinal stromal tumors. The KIT is the most useful diagnostic marker, which is detected in about 95% of the gastric GISTs. Next is the clinical features. The symptoms are due to the mass effects, and the mucosal ulceration causes blood loss, and the investigations to be performed include CT scan and PET scan. Then the prognosis. The prognosis of gastrointestinal stromal tumor correlates with tumor size, mitotic index and the location. First is tumor size. If the tumor is less than 5 cm, the recurrence or metastasis is rare. Next is the mitotic index. The mitotically active tumors which are more than 10 cm in size metastasize or recur. Then the location. The gastric GIST is less aggressive than those of the small intestine. So less than 5 cm tumors, the recurrence or metastasis is rare. Mitotic index, tumors having high mitotic activity and over 10 cm in size most commonly metastasize or they recur. Gastric GIST is less aggressive than those of the small intestine. Finally, the treatment of gastrointestinal stromal tumor. The treatment includes a drug called as imatinib. This imatinib is a tyrosine kinase inhibitor which inhibits the KIT and the PDGFRA. So this imatinib is useful in patients with unresectable, recurrent or metastatic tumor. The treatment includes the drug called as imatinib, which is a tyrosine kinase inhibitor, useful in patients with unresectable, recurrent or metastatic tumor. This is all about the gastrointestinal stromal tumor, GIST. Thank you.